I hate being right about things like this. But if you've been playing eFootball long enough, you already know where this is going, because Konami just released a brand new epic Nakata today, and that usually signals the start of a very familiar, very painful pattern. If you're a free-to-play player and free epic Nakata has been a mainstay in your squad, take a deep breath. This video isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to prepare you. Let's be honest first. The free epic Nakata has been one of the best free cards Konami has ever given us. Smooth ball control, elite close control, sharp passing, and intelligent positioning as an AMF. He didn't feel like a free card at all, he felt premium. He felt special. He felt like Konami accidentally gave us too much. And Konami doesn't like that, because the moment a free card starts competing with paid epics for too long, history shows us exactly what happens next. The card doesn't get removed, it doesn't get officially nerfed in the patch notes, nothing obvious changes on paper, but in-game, everything changes. We've seen this story before, and not once, not twice, but multiple times. The clearest example? Batistuta. I literally made a video warning people about this exact situation with free epic Batistuta. Back then, he was unstoppable. Finishing felt automatic. Long shots were broken. He bullied defenders and scored from angles that made no sense. For free-to-play players, he was a cheat code. Then Konami released a new paid epic Batistuta. And suddenly, the free one didn't feel the same. Shots that used to fly into the top corner started hitting the post. First touches felt heavier. He stopped making those deadly runs as consistently. Nothing was announced. No stats were changed, but everyone who used him felt it. Fast forward a few weeks and barely anyone was still using the free version. That's not coincidence. That's pattern. And now, Nakata is next. Konami dropped a new epic Nakata today, and instantly you can feel where the focus has shifted. The new version feels sharper, quicker, and more responsive. Animations trigger cleaner, turns feel tighter, passes feel more intentional. It's subtle, but it's very real, and that's exactly how Konami wants it. Because ask yourself this. If the free epic Nakata stayed just as good forever, why would anyone spin for the new one? They wouldn't. So what happens instead is a silent power shift. Gameplay starts favoring the newer card. The engine begins rewarding the paid version more consistently. Meanwhile, the free version slowly starts to fall behind the curve. Your Nakata won't suddenly become bad overnight. That's not how this works. Instead, you'll start noticing little things. A through ball that used to split the defense now gets intercepted. A dribble that used to glide past midfielders now gets stuck. A clean touch under pressure suddenly feels clunky, and you'll start asking yourself, was Nakata always like this? That's the worst part, the doubt. Because Konami never confirms anything, they never say a word, but the gameplay tells the story for them. And as someone who's been playing this game for years, I've learned to trust patterns more than promises. Free epic Nakata carried so many squads. He was the definition of a free-to-play hero. He let players compete against stacked teams without spending a single coin. And that's exactly why this hurts. Because when a new paid epic arrives, free players are always the ones who feel it first. I'm not saying you should stop using him immediately. If he's still performing for you, keep him in the squad. But mentally prepare yourself. Because if he starts feeling less dominant over the next few updates, it's not in your head. We've seen it before. We warned about Batistuta. And it happened. Now the signs are pointing the same way. So yeah, this doesn't feel like a celebration. It feels like a farewell. Not official, not announced, just quietly through gameplay.